We're looking at a brand new 12-volt compressor fridge. This is from Explorer Bear. This is the EX40B. It has a rugged exterior. It comes in at a really good price and it's very efficient. But how does a 12-volt fridge actually work? Down here you have a DC compressor which runs off a battery or power station, and that allows you to cool the food down without any ice needed. Now you can set this anywhere from 50 degrees all the way down to 0 degrees, so you can run this as a fridge or a freezer, and it's pretty awesome. You don't have to have any ice when you go on road trips or camping, and your food stays at a safe level. Now the first thing you'll notice, this is an open chest style design. There's no divider, so it's one single zone. Whatever temperature you set here on the display will be the temperature inside. If you want to lighten up the fridge to move it around, you can remove the food and drink, move the fridge around and put them back in. Now this does have an LED light that lights up the inside of the fridge when it's dark. You also have an exposed temperature sensor, which gives you really accurate temperature readings. And on the inside, it's lined with metal on the sides for a fast cool down. And then the bottom is a plastic tub, so if you happen to drop something, it's not going to dent the bottom of the fridge. Now I've gone ahead and put some common food items in the fridge so you can see how they fit. And if you wanted to run this full thing as a freezer, you could have some frozen meat down here, and a ½ gallon of ice cream fits just fine on the shelf. Now the Explorer Bear has 2-inch thick walls, so lots of insulation on the sides. The lid is also insulated. You have your insulation plug here, and there's a foam gasket that goes all the way around. Easy to open up, and one thing that's really cool about the lid is if you have it vertical, you can pull out one side, completely remove the lid, flip it around, and then you can put it in the other way. So if you want to have the fridge open from this side, you can flip the lid around. First took this out of the box, I was very impressed by this paint on here. It's kind of like a rhino liner, it's really rugged. And after everything that I put this through, I have not scratched it. So very impressed by the paint here. To carry this around, you have 2 recessed spring-loaded handles. These are very durable. Very impressive handle design. They don't take up much space at all. But just be aware, you do not want to block this area. It has to be able to breathe out. So I'd at least give 2 inches of space here. And below that, you have your power input. Now you get a DC power cable and an AC power cable. Now I really like this sticker that they've included that kind of breaks down all the features of the fridge. So this will freeze down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It has 3 levels of battery protection, has a 3-year warranty. It accepts 12 to 24 volts power input, and it has that rugged design. Now it does hold 72 cans or 42 water bottles or 12 wine bottles. If you look here, this is the voltages for your 12 or 24 volt systems using the battery protection settings. Now the display on this fridge is very simple. You can see the mode that we're in, which is eco mode. You can see the internal temperature of the fridge. You can see the battery protection settings, and you have a voltmeter. We're getting 14.7 volts input, and that's because we're using the AC wall adapter. So overall, I really like the simplicity of this fridge. Very affordable price for just a high quality fridge. Now I think this is a really cool rugged design, really good budget offering. Yeah, just impressed.